Vegas Raiders.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Dale. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
With a start here to the ball game, you get the good kick return, followed by a quick first down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at a deficit before they know what hit them.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
The Raiders at 6-3 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here we go. Start. Go.
Once again, it's Genty.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line.
Okay, great.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Back to throw. Dale.
He's got the hook up with Doubs.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
60 by 6. Ready.
Looking to throw. Dale. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Kayvon Thibodeaux in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
That's Sumayer, the tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Cowboy 8.
A run out of the gun with Genty.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Ashton Genty with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They go play action with Ward. That's complete to DK.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
19, press all 80.
Ward.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for a first down. His 2nd catch of the opening drive.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Get it. Go.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Decker. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. They work now on 2nd and 9. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now Ward. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit...
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Chigakonkwo, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
And on Las Vegas, first down.
18 Cardinals.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On play action. Dale. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Boye Mafe. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Cowboy 80.
Up the middle, it's Genty. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again, because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Back to throw. Dale. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it. And they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This one completes Alec Pierce. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Inside the 10.
And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now a fake on the jet sweep. And they'll instead run up the middle.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Play action. It's Ward.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead is now 14-10.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Okay, break.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Boye Mafe. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Off the play fake.
Dale. He'll try and do this himself.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
27-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Titans first down.
Play fake. Here's Ward.
Looking deep downfield.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Brings up second and a yard.
Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
Off play action. Dale. Wide open receiver complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Here we go. 19.
Looking to throw. Dale. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up in.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Back to throw. Dale. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
That's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
To throw, here's Ward.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And taken right on the 30. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half. Now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap, it felt like. They had to try and keep him upright.
A give out of the gun to Genty.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And the Raider first down.
19
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
On the jump. Cougar 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Operating from the gun, Dale. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
They go play action here on first down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
19, 18, 70.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. He'll complete this one. Okonkwo. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
A dime look defensively for the Raiders on third down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. Throwing is Ward. And this one is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him.
And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first down, it's Genty. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A run straight ahead with Jeanty.
And some room to work.
That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 94 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Off the play fake. Dale. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Here we go. Mustang Knight, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Operating from the gun. Dale. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. 30 yards.
And the Raiders have retaken a third-quarter lead. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Cut 19, cut 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing to start the drive. Dale.
Completes this one to Thornton.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
15 yards. And the Raiders 1st down.
Now a handoff to Jeanty.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Jeanty, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, an interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing now, Ward. To the right side and caught by Eilmaner. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
1st down.
To throw is Ward. Left side, he finds Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 more there and another first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready, go.
Off play action, Ward. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's Ward.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Titans.
Chimere Dike.
37 yards.
And the Titans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Slide for the PAT.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Here's Slye now to kick off as he'll send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10.
He's going to walk one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Dante Thornton, 70 yards. And the Raiders are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Raiders 35, Titans 21. Daniel Carlson
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Joey Slye lining
And that big 4th quarter return, Charles, makes this a 1-score game.
And now it all comes down to philosophy. All right, they just had a big return for a touchdown, so the momentum is high. Do you want to ride that and go for 2? Or do you just go ahead and kick the extra point and come back and rely on your defense?
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Cavity Lions.
Throwing to start the drive. Dale. Got Dobbs over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the give, Genty.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off play action. Dale.
42-yard line.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's Roger McCreary with a pick.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Ward off the play fake. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Looking to throw. Ward. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. He'll try to do it himself. That is caught. And down inside the 15 he goes. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On first down, Decker. And he stopped immediately there.
The tackle there by Malcolm Rodriguez.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the bootleg, Ward. That caught by Trimble. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And the Titans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. That was a lightning-fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
What's that expression, life comes at you fast? In this case, the defenders came even faster. Incomplete.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
The kick is good.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Joey Slide to kick off.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. What can they come up with here? It's third and 7.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. Dale. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
Short gain last two plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
19 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 8. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Cougar 19.
On the draw, here's Jeanty.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
They'll go again with Jeanty.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Got a man on the right sideline. It's Bowers. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Carlson on for the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Raiders 42, Titans 35. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
It's 2nd down.
They'll look to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now. He's got his man. It's Pierce.
And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st.
It's 4th down.
Going for it. Here's Ward.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles.